This still again, we want to continue to develop the idea of the template inside of the marketing module. So here I am sitting in the marketing tab, and I'm going to the template library here. And from the template library, I have a couple of choices here. I can look by preview any one of these templates that I've created. So if I click here on the preview, slide this over here so that you can see this, I actually get to see a pretty much 99% finished version of the template. And furthermore, if I want to conclude that it's going to work when I send it, I can click here and have it sent to me. So that's very handy. But now here, if I were to create a brand new template and not use the wizard, I would go right in here and go into the hypertext markup editor, HTML editor. So from here, I can go ahead and give it all the information that I want and actually have an editor down here that allows me to lay out the template any way that I want. And I have most of the tools that you would typically have. For example, if I wanted to start with a table, I could just grab this right here and I can say I want 3 rows by 2 columns. I can say OK to that, and I start with table information as far as my template goes. Now this may be, we admit, a little bit too much for those who are not initiated into using this kind of an editor. So a second choice would be to, one, find someone to help you with this HTML, or in fact find a resource online. Let me show you one right now. Here's a site called ThemeForest, and if you look down here you can see that there's all sorts of choices of different types of templates. That's why I think we have really tried not to try to compartmentalize. You have a lot of choices here. Here, for example, if I check on this particular choice, I see that I have a lot of different layouts, and I can look at screenshots of any one of these and pick any one of these kind of layouts that I want. Once I choose a template, then I can download the HTML code. Once I have the HTML code, I'll show you where we actually drop that into the template editor. So hold on. So once you've decided on the template that you want to get from the internet, now it's a simple thing to get it back into PlanPlus Online. So I'm going to go ahead right here and say Create New. What I do is come over here, and now I'm in the HTML editor, but I also can do this. I can import from a zip file. So that's the best way to do this. If I look back over here at my folder, you see I downloaded all of the HTML representations of this template, and here's A1 or index 4C, etc. And what I want to do now is grab one of these, and I also want to grab all of the images that are associated with this so that they import as well. And what I'll do is right click and I'll send that to a compressed file. Well, I've already done that. Here it is, index_4C. So if I go back into my template, I can take advantage of the fact that I've compressed that information now. So I go from a zip file, and the zip file is over here. I go ahead and choose the file. It opens up, and here's that zip file right here, index4c. Go ahead and open this and submit this now. And here's my template inside my editor. Now that I have to do a couple more things, I have to give it a description, whatever it is that I want to see, so I can keep track of it. So call it the monthly. Here it is, and I'm going to go ahead and make this approved. But that's the only other thing I need. I do need an email subject, so great deals, whatever that might be. But basically I have it here. Now it's not ready to send out. Of course, I need to go in here and add some of the graphics back in, right? So the next step is to go ahead and, now that I've collected all that information, go ahead and submit that information into the template. If I go back over here, here's the template right here. And if I were to look at this right now, I can see that it's really come along quite a ways. So I've got mostly everything that I need there. I just need to do a little bit of fine-tuning here. But I'm well on my way to creating a template now that I can send to my customers.